Okay, so it's a cloudy day, so you may see me change a few colors. I'm outside, I'm chilling, I'm on the deck again, and hang on. I want to tell you about this video that my coworker and I made. Now, take in mind that he is a younger guy, so he plays video games very differently from me. I play a video game and I put 1,300 hours into a video game. I'm specifically talking about Tom Clancy's The Division 1. In The Division 1, I put 1,300 hours into it because it was a game that I really wanted to play after some coercing from other coworkers in a different workplace. I put a lot of hours into it. I invested into it because I really liked The Division 1. Turn around, I go to Division 2. I'm falling in love with Division 2, but remember, the Division 2 is really a continuation of the story, which is cool. There's nothing wrong with that. My coworker, he is one of these younger guys who will play a game, maybe 2 or 3 weeks, leave the game. Maybe he'll stay for a month, maybe he'll stay for 3 months, but he does have a couple of games that he just constantly goes back to and plays. Like my Splinter Cell is his Battlefield. Okay, I'm always gonna play Splinter Cell because I always love that game. I've bought a backpack and a Crumbit because I like the game. I like the experience of the game. The discussion you're about to watch is myself and my coworker, and we're just talking about video games. It was supposed to be concentrated on the Division, but apparently it strayed. I might chop this video up into 2 different parts because it is a good conversation between 2 dudes sitting down on the bench talking about a video game. I don't think you can't get any more pure than just unscripted video game talk. And that's what we're going to do. And that's going to be the video for this weekend, or at least one of a few for this weekend. As I sip my coffee, enjoy the video, guys. And girls, because Soviet Onion, I haven't forgotten that you actually watched this.
Please subscribe. Yes, please subscribe. Please. Because we need more people like Zachary.
Literally gonna just talk about the Division.
Yeah.
Because my questions are level 1 through 30, stuff like that. Okay, so you've already started on your canned bar. How is the Mountain Dew, by the way?
I've never seen it before. It's very good. Look at the cherry.
I've seen it before. Thing is, our store doesn't have it.
That's right.
That's why you never seen it. Now,
I don't go anywhere else.
I'm a hungry guy because I had to wake up early to be here. But last night I was playing the Division fairly late.
Okay.
Like 2 o'clock. Now 1:43 is when we ended it. Last night I got the Chatterbox.
I don't know what that is.
Whoa! Is that okay, let's start all over with the Division thing. Quick question: level 1 through 30. What did you think about the Division?
I don't know. Before the world tiers, it wasn't repetitive at all. You know,
it wasn't competitive.
Repetitive.
Oh, it wasn't repetitive. Okay.
Yeah, it was really fun to play with someone. You know.
So 1 through 30, you were good.
It was fun, yeah.
But once you hit level 30 and you had tier 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you didn't like the repeats of that.
I mean, those were still okay, but it felt more grindy, you know.
That's a word that's always used by the Division guys. They're gonna grind out something. You got to grind harder. You got to get good at it. So you never got any exotic weapons.
Oh, yeah, those are the green ones, right?
Mm-mm. They're orange.
Oh, orange?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Might be able to show you on here.
I might have gotten one from the Dark Zone. I don't remember.
That's a possibility. The orange like this here. You have to get fragments.
Oh.
Get those fragments, and then with those fragments, you actually build the gun. But to get the chatterbox, I had to get 3 fragments for an SMG, and then turn around and go do the bank where the vault was, open up a hyena box, and then get the blueprint for it. So this game is very different from the very first division. Did you play the first division or not?
I played it for like 5 hours.
5 hours, okay.
Yeah.
So what did that feel like?
Honestly, I don't remember. The starting zone is actually, it was a very nice atmosphere.
It was beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't remember the first division.
Not too much.
The second division, when did you stop playing? Did you stop at a certain tier?
Probably, oh no, I got maxed out and everything.
Yeah, tier 5 or tier 4?
500, I think.
Okay, cool.
I got to tier 5. And then, probably like a couple of weeks before the raid came out, I stopped playing.
Yeah. Well, you're young, and you guys tend to play for a month or so and then abandon the game and move over to something else.
There's only a couple of games that, I'll always play, but most of the time, I usually just go with the fad games, like Division, Battlefield.
Whatever is popular, you're just going to...
Modern Warfare 2. Yeah. That's a good game.
Okay.
I'll always play that game.
Have you played Splinter Cell?
No.
Really?
I have not.
Why not?
Never really looked into it.
You should look into it.
I've only ever watched your videos on them.
Yeah. I need to do more videos. Literally. Okay. So you left before the raid.
Yes, how is that?
I tried it in solo.
Oh, I saw that.
Oh!
I don't know. Your aim isn't very good, though.
No, it's not. Because remember, you're on the PC.
Yes.
I'm on the console. And because I'm on the console, I'm constantly doing this here. Your aim, even though you're looking directly at it, is actually shifted to the left a little bit. It's kind of weird.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's not 100% on point. Whereas with a PC, what you see is what you get. That's one thing I do miss about the PC. Mm-hmm. I could do the keyboard thing, but I don't think I want to right now. Is that yet?
You can connect a keyboard and mouse to an Xbox, right?
Yes, now you can.
That's pretty cool.
I think before you could not, because they didn't want it to be too PC-like.
Yeah.
Somebody go out and buy an Xbox instead of an actual PC. Microsoft would get ticked off about that. So,
yeah.
The one thing that is a good high value for you to come back, if you wanted to. I am not telling you what to do, how to do it, or anything.
Of course.
But the raid has opened up. It's at the bottom of the map. At the top of the map is actually Maryland.
Oh, that's a new location.
Yes.
Okay.
You're not smoking cigarettes. We didn't put on off, so we have bugs all around us, and a helicopter coming to get us.
Oh, that's no problem.
So here's the thing. Maryland is up here. They opened up the aquarium.
Oh, that's cool.
The zoo. And some kind of, not layout, but hangout or whatever for the president. It's like home away from home.
Another Oval Office.
Not an Oval Office. It's some kind of lodge. I can't remember what it's called. But it's basically, everybody knows about it. It's like it's a retreat. It's a presidential retreat. That's what it is. There's like a bear rug on the floor. It's really nice. They put a lot of details into this. I don't know how close it is to what the real one is, because I hear that actually is a real one out there.
Right. Yeah.
But
I think my favorite location that I remember is definitely the planetarium.
The planetarium.
Yes.
Is that where the Vietnam thing is?
Vietnam.
The helicopter?
I don't know.
No, I'm thinking of a museum. Planetarium. What's in the planetarium? Is that where the NASA stuff is? The NASA?
Yes.
Yeah, all right. Okay, I got you.
Wait, that's
the moonwalk and all the other stuff in
the Air
there?
and Space Museum, I think. Where the planetarium is, I think.
Okay.
If I remember correctly. Yes.
That sounds about right. But yeah, there's a lot of things that I like about the game. I'm very happy that I finally got an exotic. In Division 1, you had to go out and randomly get exotics, play specific missions.
Yeah.
Division 2, they changed that. So now you have to get the parts to make the weapon. And it's total lockout.
Yes.
When I say lockout, once you get the weapon, you can't modify anything on there. Like, you can't put another clip on there. You can't put another scope on there. Suppressor. It's locked. Everything is locked. Which is odd, but nice.
Yeah, what was that? Yeah.
You were about to say something.
I was thinking of something else. How much better are those guns than, the regular, green gun? I don't know what they're called. Legendary?
Gold guns.
Gold?
In my opinion, you are getting better stats because they come with these different talents that you can only get on these weapons.
Mm-hmm.
My coworker was reading them out and all this other BS, and I'm like, okay, whatever, but the gun just seems nice. I like it. There's a lot of perks for actually having the exotic. It's worth it. It's definitely worth it. Once you hit tier 500, I'm tier 5, and you have 500 weapons, it's worth it.
Are there any new tiers other than 5?
This is where I have to speculate a little bit.
I feel like that get in tier 5, the enemies are actually, they get really tanky,
They do.
I don't know if they'd want to jump it up anymore.
I don't know if they're going to go any higher than that because the Division 1 never went higher than a tier 5.
Yeah, I'd rather just have them introduce new enemies.
That is a possibility.
Not just new factions. There's already a lot of those.
Yep, there's a lot of factions. A lot of factions.
Different weapons, different people, different robots. Like the Black Tusks.
Yes.
When they came in, that really surprised me because I thought I was done with the game, and then they came in.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Does the game feel like it's lacking some full motion video to tell the story?
I don't remember.
They just showed up one day.
Not that many. Yeah, they really just.
They didn't really.
I literally thought I was done with the game. I was about to get up and do whatever,
Mm-hmm.
And then I saw the cutscene pop up, and I was.
The cutscene, was it too short?
I remember being less than 30 seconds.
Correct. In my opinion, the cutscenes that they're using are very limited, and it's not really telling the story of what's happening in the game.
Yeah.
It's like you're being. I don't want to say Call of Duty, but I'm gonna have to say Call of Duty. It's almost like it's Call of Duty effect of you go somewhere, you get hit with something. You go somewhere, you get hit with something. They just keep throwing you in situation,
mm-hmm.
as opposed to telling the story. One of the beautiful parts about Splinter Cell and the Division 1 was they told the story. They put gaps in between.
Right. Yeah.
They're like, hey, this is what's going on. This is what you got to do. This is the reason you're doing it. As opposed to right now, it's Black Tusk showed up. Go get him.
Mm-hmm. I can definitely agree with that.
Just saying.
Yeah, it definitely makes sense.
In my opinion, I think it's lacking full motion video. So are you going to come back to Division?
I think I will come back. There are a couple of people. I don't really like playing by myself, I do a couple single player games. But
Yeah. So you're saying the Division feels not that good. It doesn't feel as good when you're solo.
Any game that has multiplayer is probably, in my opinion, a little better if you're playing with someone else.
Gotcha. Well, we'll talk about the Division one more time when you get back in there. If you get back in there.
Okay.
Nobody's telling you to get back in there.
All right, T-Side, will you play the Division with me and also Matt?
We got a game request going out. But yeah, you got to get your crew. Tell your crew to come back.
T-Side and Matt. You can play the Division if you want. It's really not a problem if you don't. I know you guys are on all the time. It's okay. It's not a problem. I know we talk all the time, and that's good enough for me. But playing video games is It's just, there's nothing like it,
Excuse me, I'm devouring a sandwich here. Pretty soon, in October, Ghost Recon Breakpoint is going to be
Oh
coming
yeah, I heard you weren't very excited about that.
out. Somewhat excited.
I can't talk too much about it, but I'm somewhat excited about it.
I thought you'd be really excited about it just because it's a Ghost Recon game.
I've noticed something.
Tom Clancy game.
It's all Tom Clancy games interest me. But except for Rainbow Six.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask. Like, I've never seen you play that. Do you have it? Have you played it?
I don't play the new Rainbow Six because I played the original Rainbow Six.
There's an original one?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh, and it was on PC.
Okay, I've played Siege a couple times. It's fun.
Yeah, I played the original. The first 2 or 3 on PC on a custom built machine that I had.
Wow, custom.
Yeah, I had to
I have
build
a
it.
custom myself.
Oh, you have a custom?
Yes.
Whoa. Well, what are your specs?
Oh, okay, well, I have a 1080. Okay. I have a i8 8700. I think that's it.
Now, the i8 8700, that's your Intel chip?
Yes.
Okay.
I have, let's see. I forgot what it's called. M2 drive, solid state drive, and a 2 terabyte hard drive. And I got a very nice glass panel case. It's very nice. Got some good LEDs,
I was about to ask, does it light up?
You have to have it look good,
Okay.
Yeah, those are the main specs, It's looking good.
What kind of keyboard are you using?
Nothing too special. I just got a Razer, what is it called? Black Widow Chroma. And for
Well, I knew
mouse-
you wasn't using the regular keyboard that came with the machine.
Oh no, nothing. No keyboard came with that machine. I picked out all the parts myself. Just put it together.
Okay.
It's just an experience that way.
Interesting. Yeah, I've only built 2 PCs in my life. I never do it again.
Okay.
It was, at the time, it was worth it. It was pre-2000.
Yeah.
So
the market's very saturated right now.
Yes.
And with all that Bitcoin mining, it's gone down a lot though. But it made it go up a lot.
Yeah.
Graphics cards.
Yep. So we're gonna boom boom boom. Oh, I don't know if you know this here, but boom 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 is how I edit the videos.
Cut the videos.
Yeah.
You tell yourself where to cut.
And guess what? We're gonna end this video right now because it is starting to rain. Right here, right now. End the video.
Oh no.
Yep, let's get out of here. I'm not gonna break my freaking tablet. That's how you end the video right there, buddy.